What's going on, Scorpio? I hope you are doing very well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for February 2022. So in this reading, we're going to take a look at some upcoming opportunities and challenges coming your way. We're also going to close off the reading with some advice and messages from your angels and spirit guides. So you are all most definitely very welcome here in this space with me, Scorpio, as we go through the reading. Thanks a lot for taking the time to drop by and check out the reading. I do really appreciate it. If you find that it resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. I would also really appreciate that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into your February 2022 energy. Give me a second and we'll see what wants to come through here. As always, I'd like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Scorpio. All right, let's see what we got going on here for you, Scorpio, for February. All right, Scorpio, very interesting energy for you here. So let's start off for you here in your opportunity slot for February 2022. So we have the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and also the Ace of Wands for your opportunity here. Okay, so I think something is going on here with your work. Okay, like something spiritual is going on with your work here, guys, because this is all the element of fire with 3 suits of wands, right, in your opportunity. So I feel like there is an opportunity to kind of act from your spirit rather than your logical mind here. That's your golden opportunity in February, okay, guys, because there's something that your mind, your physical mind, Scorpio, with this 10 of Wands, like you're working too hard here. And I think there's some sort of new prospect on the horizon to do with a new inspiration. This could be changing careers for some of you, like, or starting a side hustle. There's some sort of, you need to follow your inspiration this February here. For sure, Scorpio. Okay, that's what I see, you know, following your inspiration. We're going to have to clarify that in a second, but we move down here to the challenge for you. We have the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and also the 4 of Wands here in your challenge slot. So a lot of you guys, like for some reason, you're giving yourself an excuse to not really act on your passion with the Devil here. So this could be staying tied to a circumstance where people are not really seeing the real you. I'm almost getting like a corporate environment. For some of you, you may be tied to that environment where you can't really express yourself to your full capacity. This could have to do with family for some of you as well, Scorpio, because you have the 4 of Wands in your challenge. So I get Queen of Swords, 4 of Wands. This could be like a mother. Some of you could be having like mother issues here because of this passion thing. The Devil here with the Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with a difficult woman who has some sort of power in your life, a boss, a female figure in your family, or love, Scorpio. So just be aware of that. Now, a lot of you guys as well with the 10 of Wands, I'm getting the Devil to the Queen of Swords. For some of you in your challenge is you're not really acting from your soul, you're acting from your mind. And that's kind of what's running you right now. And like also the mind of other people, other people's internalized ideas. Because you guys have some inspiration, whether this be a new lover or a new career path, 3 of Wands. There's just the Queen of Swords to the Devil. I could see like a harsh critic being in your head that doesn't really allow you to start something new because of fear of ridicule from these people, right? Four of Wands. So the opportunity is to say, kind of screw stability, right? 4 is your challenge. So I wouldn't worry about stability. I would act on your passion here, Scorpio. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out, you know, what these cards are doing here in a second when we clarify. But let's move down here to the advice from your spirit guides, and it's pretty damn intense. I mean, 6 of Wands, death to the Magician card in the advice from spirit. So yeah, death is letting go. Okay, guys, so the Ace of Wands, the new is your opportunity. Whatever this 10 of Wands, Devil, even Queen of Swords energy for some of you, this triangle here is what needs to leave your life, whatever this means for you guys, okay? You also have the Magician here. So the Magician is in the same row, by the way, as this Ace of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So know that as you start off on this path, you will build a new social circle. For some of you, you're going to be letting go of a social circle. You will build a new one in this new life, but you're just going to have to take a risk. And you also will be successful. Like, you have in the same row the 3 of Wands and now the 6 of Wands here in this vertical row. So whatever you're prospecting, it looks like it's good. Like, there's a lot of, usually when people are acting on their passion, sometimes there's a high risk for failure, but for here, it just seems really good here. Like, very good energy, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and start clarifying a few of these cards and see what they're doing here in your reading. So let's go ahead and start off with this Ace of Wands. Why is this card here in your opportunity for February? Why is this Ace of Wands here for Scorpio? Okay, so the Ace of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Wands here, or the totality card. So a lot of you guys could be fearing some sort of like major dedication to this, because you're fearing like conflict or like competition with other people. In traditional tarot, the 5 of Wands is competition. So, you know, if you're going to do this, I think the opportunity is to do it totally. So you see how this person is going from one person to the other person. If they look down for a second, they're going to fall, right, on this card. So you guys need to be totally committed if you're going to follow through with this inspiration, which I think you really should. You know, based on the energy here, I think you need to follow through with that inspiration. Totally. A full commitment. Okay, so this card says that if you do it halfway, if you're lukewarm, you might as well not do it at all. Okay, or maybe that's not true, but it's just kind of a saying, right? So let's also clarify, though, this 10 of Wands in your opportunity. Definitely time to lighten the load. Live from spirit. You may have to minimize a little bit what you got going on here in your life, or minimalize, if that makes sense. Sometimes when you're doing the spiritual stuff, you have to make big jumps out of nowhere. Get out of the rat race. Let's see, though. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Okay, the 10 of Wands is clarified by the Fool. Okay, so you now have in the same row as well the Fool card and the Death card. So you guys are ending a major phase of your life. This could have to do with a relationship or work for some of you, Scorpio. Okay, so you're being advised to let this burden off your back. Okay, realize, guys, like, what weighs you down does not belong to you. What truly belongs to you weighs nothing. It should be this Ace of Wands energy, this Magician energy, 6 of Wands, Fool, 4 of Wands. That it's like there's nothing weighing you down. So this is the opinion of whoever this Devil is, this Queen of Swords. Like, it's time to move in a totally new direction. So be willing to look bad in front of other people as well with the Fool and the opportunity slot. Okay, because whatever idea that you guys have, you know it's going to work regardless of what anyone else thinks about it. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of people who might tear you down, who would like laugh at this idea if you told them what it is, this love or this new venture that you're going on, Scorpio. So just be aware of that for some of you. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this Devil card in your challenge. Why is this Devil card here for Scorpio? Okay, the Devil's clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, guys. So this could be a long-term career or a relationship that you guys are sticking to that you're just at the end of the road with. So you have the Ten of Wands in your opportunity and the Fool to let it go. So this is another one. You've been through some sort of crazy journey when it comes to the Suit of Pentacles. So whether this be with a physical person, being in a physical location, having a physical job, having a certain physical lifestyle, you've come to the end of it. And it's just holding you back at this point. So you have the Fool, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Magician. There's a new, I'm talking like completely brand spanking new direction you guys are being called to move into, because there's no more expansion where you are. And the universe is all into expansion. You know, people, if you ask me, what's the purpose of life? I would just say expansion. And that's really what it is. So there's no more expansion. The universe puts you in a new direction. And I think you guys are ready for it with the Maturity card here. So let's also clarify this Queen of Swords for you, though, in your challenge. Let's get a little bit more information. Why is this Queen of Swords here for Scorpio? Okay, the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Courage card, guys. So in your challenge, you guys may have to be, like, you may be challenged to step into this Queen of Swords energy for yourself, to stand up for other people. So this is like the Strength card. So you guys are going to have to be very courageous in order to act on this Ace of Wands energy, this Fool energy, and you guys are going to have to take it, okay? So this is a Major Arcana card with the Queen of Swords. This is an opportunity for you guys to either stand up to a Queen of Swords in your life or embody that very energy for yourself for this new endeavor, and also cutting cords, because that sword comes in handy when it comes to cutting energetic cords. The Queen of Swords knows how to set her boundaries and claim all that intellectual power, that spiritual life force that is available for us to use however we need to in our life. So politics as well. This could be a political situation for some of you, leaving a group of people, okay? Just be aware of it. Yeah, turning in. So let's go ahead and move down here to the advice from your spirit guides. I want to clarify this, this Six of Wands here. Why is the Six of Wands here in the advice position from Spirit for Scorpio? Ooh, so we have the Two of Cups here. So for those of you that's walking away from a toxic person, I think like you kind of maybe you just got the better end of it, like something like maybe they did something to you and you just got out of the situation on the better side of things. I don't know. You always want to take other people as part of yourself, but maybe you just got the better end of a deal if you're letting go of something. Now, for others of you, though, this is love in your new life. So when you go with this Ace of Wands energy, this Magician energy, death, like you completely cut cords, you move into this new life, there is a new soulmate waiting for you there, okay? So part of this is love coming your way once you have the bravery and the wherewithal to make this shift, which I think a lot of you guys are going to do here in February. So let's also go ahead and clarify this. I think I think the Death card is clarified because we have the Devil, you know, this 10 of Pentacles here. Let's clarify this Magician in the advice. I think it's more important, right? What is the Magician doing here in the advice position for Scorpio? Okay, the Magician card is clarified by the Burden card, guys, here. Okay, so the advice is like, do not bend to the opinions of others, because, right, you have that 5 of Wands energy, 4 of Wands in your challenge. So don't let the opinions of others stop you from going in this new direction here, especially if this is a new love coming into your life, new career options. Do not let this burden hold you back, okay? What truly belongs to you, once again, weighs nothing, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great February. If you want more clarification on your situation, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can find all the information on that in the description of this video, Scorpio. And it's always an honor and a pleasure to work one-on-one with you guys. So either way, I hope you guys have a great February. I'll talk to you next week. This is the Autistic Mystic. Later.